Have you ever wondered why high-value men never seem to chase women? It's one of those age-old mysteries that can leave the rest of us bewildered. But it turns out that the answer is quite simple. High-value men don't need to chase women because they know how to attract them without chasing them. So, what are the secrets to how high-value men attract women without chasing them? Here are 13 tips that will help you level up your game and get you on the same level as these high-value men. By the end of this video, you'll see why high-value men never chase women and the 13 things they can do to attract them instead. Let's start. Number 13. They are emotionally intelligent. High-value men understand the importance of being emotionally intelligent. They understand that chasing after women is not the best way to build meaningful connections, and that it is more important to build a strong emotional bond. They are aware that women want to feel respected, valued, and desired, and that chasing after them is not the way to show that. Instead, high-value men take the time to get to know a woman and form a genuine connection. They seek to understand her feelings and needs and build a relationship built on mutual respect and trust. Number 12. They have a purpose. High-value men don't chase women because they have a purpose in life, and they don't let anything get in the way of that. They are focused on achieving their goals and don't let distractions like chasing women get in the way. They know that their time and energy are valuable, and they use them wisely. Instead of wasting energy chasing after women, they use that energy to get closer to their goal. They have a clear vision in their life eyes, which they pursue relentlessly. High-value men know that in the end, it's the pursuit of their purpose, not chasing women, that will bring them the most happiness in life. Number 11. They take care of themselves. High-value men know that to get the most out of life, they must first take care of themselves. They focus on pursuing their own interests and passions, growing as people, and making their lives have meaning and purpose. They understand that women are attracted to men who are securing themselves and have something to offer. They don't need to chase after women because they know their worth and are confident enough in themselves to be selective in who they choose to spend their time with. They know that when they take care of themselves, the right woman will come along naturally. Number 10. They have high self-esteem. High-value men never chase women because they know they're worthy and don't need to chase anyone to be validated. As a renowned author and psychologist once said, self-esteem isn't everything. It's just that there is nothing without it. High-value men have a strong sense of self-esteem that allows them to be confident in their abilities and the value they bring to a potential relationship. They know that their worth is not based on what other people say or think about them. Instead, they value their own opinions of themselves and take pride in their actions. They know that chasing after someone will hurt their self-esteem, so they choose to be sure of themselves and stay true to who they are. Number 9. They are unapologetically themselves. High-value men never chase women because they understand the importance of being their true, authentic selves. As the famous quote goes, being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. High-value men never settle for mediocrity and instead strive to be the best version of themselves. They are unapologetically themselves and don't feel the need to change or conform in order to please others. They understand that when they are true to themselves, they will attract the right kind of people, including a compatible partner. Number 8. They are assertive. A high-value man is assertive. He knows what he wants, and he isn't afraid to go after it. He knows how to listen, how to compromise, and how to learn. Be respectful of his partner's wishes. He's not afraid to stand up for what he believes in, and makes his point of view heard. High-value men never chase women because they are assertive and choose to attract women with their own unique charisma and confidence. They understand that chasing after a woman will only make them appear desperate and unattractive. Instead, they use assertiveness to showcase their own self-worth, allowing women to come to them instead. This shows them that the man is in control, and it often makes them more desirable in the eyes of potential partners. Number 7. They know power dynamics. These men understand the power dynamic that exists between men and women, and they use their power to attract and influence the woman they want in their lives. They understand that chasing won't get them the results they're looking for. They understand that chasing women sends the wrong message and puts them in a position of weakness. They know that they don't need to brag, plead, or go out of their way to make a woman feel special. They understand that women appreciate men who are confident and secure and don't need to resort to desperate measures to get attention. Number 6, they're honest about their own value system. Honesty is the foundation of any successful relationship, and men of high value understand that they don't chase after women because they know that in order to have a meaningful connection, both parties must be honest about their values. As the old adage goes, the truth is not always beautiful, but beauty comes from the truth. High-value men live by this mantra, and they believe that only through honesty can true love be achieved. They don't chase women because they know that it goes against their personal values, and it's likely to lead to unhealthy relationships. Number 5, they have a growth mindset. A growth mindset is essential for high-value men. They understand that chasing women is not a sign of success. Instead, they focus on becoming the best version of themselves and letting the women come to them. As the saying goes, you attract what you are, not what you want. High-value men know that by developing themselves and becoming a better version of themselves, this growth mindset helps them create the abundance mentality that is necessary for successful relationships. Number 4, they take responsibility. A real man takes responsibility for his actions and the consequences that come with them. He owns his life and doesn't blame others or make excuses. High-value men understand that chasing women isn't necessary as they take responsibility for their own lives, and that includes their love lives. He believes that a high-value man takes full responsibility for his life, his decisions, and his actions. He's aware that his life is dictated by the choices he makes, and that he must work hard to get the results he desires. He's also aware that if he wants to attract the right women, he must take responsibility for his behavior, and he presents himself. He knows that if he chases women, he will never attract the kind of woman he wants in his life. Instead, he must focus on becoming the kind of man that any high-value woman would want to be with. Number 3, they don't take things personally. As the saying goes, high-value men don't chase, they attract. They understand that their worth is not determined by how much they chase after women, but instead by the strength of their character and the quality of their lives. They refused to put up with any games. They know that women are attracted to strength and confidence and don't need to be cajoled into a relationship. High-value men also understand that if a woman isn't interested in them, that's okay, and they simply move on. They don't waste their time and energy on someone who isn't interested. Number 2, they have social validation. High-value men understand that their value is not based on the number of women they are able to attract. Rather, they focus on developing their own interests, skills, and relationships with family and friends. This gives them a healthy sense of self-confidence and shows other people that they are worth something. For example, a man with a lot of value might take the time to get better at something he loves, like playing the guitar. He knows that if he puts the effort in, he can become a talented musician and gain satisfaction from his accomplishments, boosting his self-esteem and increasing his social validation. Number 1, they have money, success, and stability. High-value men typically have money, success, and stability, which means that they don't feel the need to chase women. They focus on things that will bring them more success and happiness, such as their career, hobbies, and friendships. High-value men use their money, success, and stability to attract women naturally. They might spend money on their clothes, try new things, or go to places they've always wanted to see. Women are drawn to men with ambition and drive, so high-value men can use their accomplishments to show the world how serious they are about achieving their goals. The purpose of this video was to explain why high-value men never chase women. It boils down to the fact that chasing women is a sign of low value. High-value men let women come to them and let the relationships develop naturally. This is because high-value men understand that they are worth more than just chasing a woman. They know that their worth lies in who they are and how they treat those around them. High-value men focus on developing themselves and their lives, and the right women will come into their lives naturally. Now, you need to watch the recommended video you see on the screen right now. It will show you 11 habits that will make you more attractive to women. Make sure you watch it now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for